Oh my god, I just noticed the entire ceiling above me is made of gravel.
Yep.
Nobody
And welcome back.
touch anything. Oh my god, it's terrifying. Oh my god, the amount of gravel ceilings everywhere.
Then like such a
Oh,
clickbait title. Oh my god, this entire thing's gravel. Bring
this is-
on wah, wah, wah. Or whatever
no,
your
I
intro
can't
song
up.
is.
No, I can't. This is a VOD, so that I don't have a choice as to where it starts. Well, I do based on if it starts at wherever I started it at, and it started off with you saying something about some weird. I don't know. Oh God. Oh
Minecraft
Jesus.
slide.
Oh
Yeah.
God. I broke one block and like 12 came crashing down. Jesus,
Yes, that's
criminy
kind of how
crickets.
that works. You leave my villager alone.
That is terrifying. Gravel is actually terrifying in this game.
Yes, gravel is one of the scariest things in this game. Because it doesn't take much of it to break it.
And if it's an entire ceiling, you just look up and go, just
Fingers here.
just oh god, just you can't touch anything. If you touch one block and it sets off one, it's gonna set off the chain reaction of an entire cave in, and it's like,
Probably
let's
best we
not
don't
deal
do
with
that,
that
huh?
today. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's not do that. Oh, I should leave this cave system. Actually, I shouldn't stay under here for too long. I've pretty much got what I wanted, so.
I gotta kill everything down here first,
Gotta
otherwise
grab
if
this
this guy does go into the water,
iron
he's
though.
dead. And I don't want him to die.
Hi again. Yes, I love the difference between her
Oh wow, I got trident.
Twitch
Trident
name
actually.
and her YouTube name. On YouTube, she's known as Yuki Kuran, obviously named after the
I know who it's named after, Vampire Diaries.
Jesus, oh Christ!
Kind of watched it, just a little.
I'm gonna burn to death. Oh, oh God, almost died. I was looking up at gravel and didn't notice there was a pool of lava just there.
Uh,
Oh, iron, sorry, not gravel. So that was mildly terrifying.
I need to get.
I was half a heart away from dying.
Damn it! You get onto the same level as this house, dude, and it's not easy. I'm essentially swimming, trying to get up here. I need to
Hmm.
take this one first before taking this one, otherwise
Gotta try to find my way to your mine shaft. That way I can find an easy way back up to the house. But this place is like a maze. And there's no. Oh, well, that's where I just came from. I know that much.
I guess this will just have to do.
So it's gotta be this way, right? Yeah. Somewhere in this direction, because I didn't go this way. Just gotta track it based on where I haven't been. Oh, actually, I need to go to the toilet, so I'll do that first. Nom 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 nom.
So, viewers, what's up? I can't actually see what you're typing, but you know, love in the chat and all that stuff. Honestly, I'm not even sure if you can hear me, but I'm gonna just assume that you can and go off that. I need. I've got a. I need an adult. Yeah. What I need actually is to figure out how to frickin' do this, because this is not easy. What I'm trying to do is essentially I'm trying to boat a villager back to our house so that we can have a villager to trade with. Eventually, what you can do with said villager is create a farm. Villager farm.
Okay.
So,
Alright, now I'm back. Back into black. I hit the sack. It's been too long. I don't know.
we'll hit you in the sack.
That'd be mean. Don't hit my sack.
Your sack deserves to be hit.
My sack does not deserve to be hit.
Well, maybe not the sack itself, but you do.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets, more gravel. Mm. No thanks.
Have you eaten crickets?
No. You?
No.
Mm.
Plenty though. Just gonna roast them. Bit of
Mm.
drizzle with the honey, maybe a couple of herbs. Get some barbecue sauce in there, just as a dip.
Well, this is where I came from, so at least I know I found my own way out, but not entirely where I
I'm
meant to
almost
go.
home with the villager. Now all I need to do is attach a door to his house and then finish the roof.
And back to normal Minecraft daylight. Hell yeah. That was a fun little extradition, I guess, or expedition. Sorry, not extradition, but expedition into the caves. Got
Fred's
tons of
still
coal
here,
out of it.
right? No, he's not. Okay.
No, he completely DC'd. Or whatever he did.
Yeah, he's just decided to go to bed. That's alright. The villager is now whatever that is. Weaponsmith? Toolsmith. I think it's a toolsmith. I don't care what it
Okay.
is.
Let's chuck that in there. I'm gonna make you another furnace. You're gonna need it.
These in there. Grab out these. We'll need it eventually, but now I don't really.
Well, I mean, check in your furnace.
True.
You're not
That's
gonna.
exactly what I'm talking about. Like, yeah.
There is an eye patch villager.
Yes, there is an eye patch villager.
Mm.
Ignore him for now. I'm building an iron door and a lever. An iron door. Iron pressure plate. No, no. Okay. I need a lever now. All I need for a lever is a stick and stone. Which means I need wood. The reason why it has to be a lever is because I don't want to have to keep pressing a button in order for him to get in his house. I'll just leave the door open when it's daytime and just shut it when it's night. Simple. I wish, honestly, I could build this underground, but I honestly can't be bothered.
CBF.
Yeah.
Better then.
By the way, you're breathing into your mic, so
Oop.
I think the audience will be able to hear that. So
Yeah, definitely.
probably uncomfortable.
Emix says hello. Say hello to Emix.
Hi, Amix.
There you go. Mining. Jesse doesn't like me watching you play games. Why not? Bro, how am I not entertaining?
Yo, Jesse. If you
Jesse, bro.
watching, what's up, bro?
Bro,
How
you haven't. It's been a long time, bro.
Bro. You don't like us. You don't like us watching us play games. Why don't you join us? Then she'd be watching you
play games
with us.
I don't even know where you're going with that, and I don't think Jesse can. So
That's very complicated, man. Nah, I don't think he gets that. I hope he doesn't. Yo, Jesse. I think I should build these out
yeah, he gets jealous. Why? Why does he get jealous?
Because I'm all this.
No, not because you're all this. Plus, he's watching, or Ellie is always
she's
watching me.
Other men, yeah.
I guess,
She's
and
not like
maybe
doing anything like that. So I don't know. It's like.
Oh
getting
no, he
jealous
probably
of a
just wants
male
her
puppy
attention.
dog. Actually, yeah, no, that's.
So, I imagine that's what it is.
E.
Make sure there is no bird poop around. Where? Your
He's talking
house?
about the diorite, yeah. Because it looks like bird poop, and everyone
Oh.
calls it bird poop because it looks like bird poop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or anywhere.
Sorry, buddy, but
Ah,
get out
so
of this
he wants
corner.
to remove all diorite from the universe.
Yes. Yes, he does. That is something. Seriously, dude, could you move out of this corner? Like, come on, villager. Just move. Just like to
I
the left
think Jesse
one
got,
block.
oh. You watch Jesse play games all day. Okay.
Oop.
Ah.
Case.
Yeah?
I could use some help. I accidentally punched a villager.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, issue is he panicked
Uh-huh.
and then did the classic villager thing
Which
when they
is?
get hurt. Run inside the house, but he was already inside his house. So
Yeah, you've been
instead,
logged
what?
in.
Yeah. So I don't want to use a stone axe to try and break down a metal door when you can just press the button or
Alright, I'll
the
be
lever.
right there. I'll be right there. Nom 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 nom. Here I come.
I should probably put that bell on the. Actually, new plan. I don't need your help. I
I'm
just
already.
realized what I am and what I'm doing, who I am, and how I can do things. Actually, I will replace this door anyway. Never mind, it's all good.
Yes, I build my houses with 2 wood types.
Well, I built my house with 2 wood types. So.
Hmm. I think it's
Actually, I
because
built
the
my house with
interior.
3 wood types.
But I'm gonna build. Yeah, the entrance has a nice oak appearance, but the inside of the house will be birch.
Yeah.
Just because there's more birch around, and um, birch is actually, as you can see, there's birch all around my house, and it grows faster. So.
I want to turn that into a fence. Okay, let's yeah, put that in there. Move this round. What do I need for a fence? Gate. I need that.
Emix is swearing at me. Oh, how good, how adorable.
The finished men. Finally, lads. Baby's first English.
Baby's first English.
I don't think he likes your building style. Or he does and he's really jealous. It's one of the two. Oh good, gracious me, that's the creeper. I gotta
Ah,
take
he
care of him.
says autocorrect apparently.
Oh,
Hmm. It's very believable.
yeah. Just autocorrect. Turns things into swear words. Because you
Yeah,
know,
it just triggered his OCD.
self-respect. Yeah. Any self-respect.
Oh, the
people
house?
obviously do that.
Yeah, the house probably triggered your OCD. I'm thinking I might make this into oak, this part here, and yeah, I'll change this around. So this is going to be oak here. Also, I don't need you to put torches up, but thanks.
That's
Because
just one
that's a little
torch
bit
I have.
OCD triggering. I might switch this to oak,
Um,
and then just leave it like that.
It'd be cool if you actually.
Because originally what I was going to do was just leave it as a birch floor, but then when I
Yeah,
realized I had more
I reckon
birch
if you
around...
made no, I reckon if you made the whole thing birch, like all the walls and stuff like that, but put oak accents on it. Like put like I'll show you. Do you have the resources? No, you don't. Okay, I've got mine.
I have 'em on. I have birch on me actually, but I
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
oak.
yeah. I'm looking for specific resources though. So you've got oak wood, right?
Yeah, no, I've got oak wood next to me though. Use
That's
smooth andesite for floor. Oh, that's
yeah.
not
Okay,
actually a
I
bad
don't care what
idea,
you're
but
gonna use. I don't care what you're gonna use as the floor, but I'm talking. I'll show you what I mean. So you've got your birch walls, right?
again, Emix, I'm just doing this stuff because, as I said, birch is literally everywhere around me.
And
That's
so's
why
oak,
I'm using.
and so's acacia. But
I hate
acacia
acacia,
wood
but
is.
there's more birch trees than oak trees
Well, that's rude
around.
to acacia.
Ha! Screw acacia. She's a bitch.
That's mean.
She is. Okay, I don't care what anyone says or who likes her. She's a total anus.
That's mean. Anyway,
And presumptuous. And called me a whole bunch of names and spread rumors about me that were simply untrue. So,
cool.
all because she
Anyway,
didn't like me.
yes, cool. Anyway, not sure how this one would work, but if we do that,
Oop, I can feel my microphone
damn it,
coming
man,
loose.
I really wish I could do that. But what we could do is
Okay.
this. Um, and we do that, and case.
Use log for corners or the roof. I would do that, like all that stuff you're suggesting, if this was above ground house. But this is an underground house, so I'm gonna just build it out of whatever materials are plentiful. Just having more texture around. Yeah, I know what you mean. And I
Yes,
might change that later, but like,
this is what I mean. Like, have this like oak, and then have this birch, and then have like accents oak, and have like the walls birch, and then have like the dark floor, like
yeah, I'm
andesite, like
definitely
we said,
gonna,
or like a maybe
or
like
maybe
dark grey
change.
wool. We've got cheap, so you can do that.
I might change the walls actually. I'll change the walls.
No, I reckon
I
the
like
walls
the
aren't
I
bad.
no I like birch floors, and I think I'm gonna keep the floors birch. Um,
Well, I mean, you can do the same thing
but
with like andesite with these.
I don't like the way that the birch looks on the roof or on the floor or on the walls. Sorry. So
With the roof. Ooh.
good
Actually,
job,
an
Mitch. That's what I
andesite
like to see.
roof.
He says you did a good job.
Thanks.
But I'm trying to build
Yeah,
the just the raw house first. Then we can worry about flavoring it up later.
detailing. It's
Yeah,
called detailing.
detailing and texturing and all that stuff needs to come after the house is actually planned and built. And as you can see, this is currently just a hallway.
There's your resources. And we're going to
You could have
replace
just
these, of
given me.
course.
So for the moment, we'll chuck these back in here, and we'll use
There's
this as
case.
flooring.
Case.
Yeah.
There,
What?
there's a human-sized hole back there. Ignore it.
Okay.
Because of the way I had to do this, I didn't want to make this look like it was just like connected via the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what I've done is that. So I have to get rid of that, and then replace the,
hmm
with that. And then
I'm good with building and texturing. Yeah,
detailing is my stuff.
that's all good and all, but as I've said, this this is not even close to being finished.
Though, honestly, what I'm doing,
So
I haven't even
I gotta
started my builds,
open the
man.
space before we start
All I've been,
building.
all I've been trying to do is like get things in an
Though I
operational.
appreciate his
Yeah, obviously. It's
advice.
always good to have some input. Always nice. But I've just been trying to get like stuff up and running. I don't really care too much about what it looks like. As long as it looks decent, I'm okay with it. Doesn't matter if it looks like bleh, decent. As long as it just looks good enough for me to live in it.
Though I don't know how big I want this to be, like how open of a space I want it. I'm thinking at, because I was just thinking maybe like what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
More
6,
open
7,
space
8,
always looks
9,
better.
10.
That's why
So I
I
was
like
gonna go
all
with
my roofs.
10. That's what I was going with, but I might do it wider.
Yeah. Like,
10 wide.
case, it doesn't really matter too greatly how wide it
Go
is, as
mining,
long
iron
as
and diamonds. I've already got a ton of irons.
case.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter how wide it is, because like this barn, it doesn't look fantastic. It didn't need to, in my opinion. But I actually like the way it looks. It
Mm.
looks interesting. I like it. It's obviously not the prettiest thing, but I don't care about that. I like the way it looks, like its appeal. But my point is, this barn isn't that big. Honestly, it's
hmm
pretty small. Considering what I could normally build, this is nothing. But it looks inside a lot bigger because it's got those like high roof, including this. Like this looks like I could fill it up with so much space. despite the fact that the actual usable route, there isn't much space. Like you want to keep all of this open because it's your walkway. You don't want to clutter this up. But I could put like two chests here, and an anvil, and an ender chest, and like if I cut this out, I could put a if I could cut this all the chest over here, I could put a library over here with like an enchantment table. Like it'd be interesting because if I no, I couldn't do that. It's equal on this side, but unequal on. Anyway, that's like the point is there's a lot of space, but there isn't actually that much space. It just gives you the appeal, the look that it's a lot of space.
Yes, this house is
Yeah, this house
terrible.
is terrible, but I don't care because
It
I'm gonna
works.
keep it. Yeah, it works.
It's functional.
It looks decent enough for now. Probably change it up later if I really want to, but I'm likely going to raise the whole area, considering what my final build will be. Which I'm not sure if you really want to tell the viewers what the final build will be, but it's entirely up to you.
Maybe we can feature this as an episode. We might do an episode thing.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Case.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to tell you in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him, but I've got a tools dude. So yeah. Currently he's level 1, so you know you can give him a bunch of coal and he'll get emerald, and he'll give you an iron axe for 3 emerald, that sort of thing. But eventually I'm going to try and get him to be a really good trader.
Oh, I've got tons of
Either
coal.
in the
but,
tools
yeah.
or like whatever, and he would give us like diamond gear for like 3 emeralds or something like that. Actually, it'd probably be like 5 emeralds.
I can give him
7
64 coal and take, I don't know how many diamonds that would give me.
emeralds.
Or emeralds, sorry.
Emeralds.
So
He
if
makes
I go like
emeralds. Yeah. I gave him the bare minimum there, but that's really all these guys require. The bare minimum.
let me just put 30 and we'll just work on this. Trade. Then I can go boop boop and I can buy. Oh, hold up. No, I can't buy anything yet. Hold up.
Oh yeah,
Boop,
guys. We
boop,
don't even need to
boop,
actually
boop.
enter
let
the
me
guy's
just boop.
house. If he's over here, you can
Boop.
trade with him over
Boop.
here.
Boop. I guess that's the only way I can do this. There we go. I got an iron axe for free, basically. Just mined a bunch of coal, gave it to him, and now I've got emerald. Couple emeralds, actually.
I really wish this would like
Mhm.
I wish I could put a slab here underneath
Okay.
this.
Is he at level 2 yet? He's not at level 2 yet, so I can't even
I don't
do
like
that.
the way that
so.
looks because it's too much space underneath it. I wish it was more like the fences here that like it sit directly on the bottom of the thing. But it is what it
My
is.
house building takes like 15. In your house, 15 minutes. 15 hour. Your house, 15 minutes. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Ours is more about functionality than it is great design or great like appeal. It just needs to work. As long as it's got enough space I can use it, then it's my temporary base. I'll use the crap out of it. You know?
Functionality beats design, unfortunately.
Yes. If you have
Well.
something looking good and it doesn't work, what's the point of it looking good?
Exactly.
Like you can't use it.
Okay.
Fantastic. It doesn't run though. It's like cars. No one wants a car that doesn't drive, even if it looks good. Because what's the point of having a car
The
that doesn't drive?
functionality of a car is to drive.
Well, the functionality of a house is to hold things. If it can't hold things, even if it looks good.
Spoilers.
So yeah, design over. Functionality is not what we go for.
Or at least for now. Like when
Yeah, for
we're
now.
starting up, this is literally like I've only just entered the world today, and like an hour or two ago. So
And yeah, this world's pretty young. I've gotten like barely anything done on it and played. I would say a couple
Ellie
hours
says
now,
hi.
but- Hi. Yeah, I've played a couple hours now, but not entirely doing much. I spent quite a while actually building that house because it took me a while to get the resources because I'm stupid and didn't do things in the correct order. I didn't like build the dirt hard and get all the resources first. I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna pre-plan this out. I'm gonna just use whatever resources are around and get this hammered out. The issue with that was I used the resources that were
Emix is
around,
gonna
but
go
with
play Taint.
Tank,
Taint on the gaming universe. Yeah.
War Thunder,
No.
Apex.
No.
Uh, um,
We all know it. We hate it. Game that
War
all
Thunder.
children play.
Fortnite. God damn it.
Yeah. Emix
That's
plays it with his friends.
That's disgusting.
I know.
I don't hate the game itself. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just
Yeah,
the
and
toxicity surrounding the game. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
And the
But
game technically is innovating. Like, it innovated the entire gaming industry into changing
Yeah, I wouldn't
its
say
thinking around, you know, updates and how to. Because obviously, it's changed the entire gaming industry.
It hasn't. It's the same old friggin' battle pass system. Didn't really change it.
No, but like
No, to be fair, they
PUBG
did it.
introduced like different maps, but they weren't like changing the original map, and it just changed the entire idea behind the battle
You're
royale.
talking out of your anus.
No, I'm serious. Because of Fortnite, games like Apex Legends and
Cuisine
Dingos
Royale.
and Cuisine Royale, yeah, and like all these
It's
different
'cause
things, and they implement
People
different things each
like
update
things that
or
don't-
change it.
There's a lot of people that like things that don't take themselves too seriously.
Hmm.
Like, if a game's a bit silly and a bit fun, good. That's what a game's supposed to be. But if you're like trying to be like some
No,
sort of
no friends for
champion,
Apex, sad face.
Yeah, no
Oh, so I
friend-
guess Alexi that just hopped on doesn't count, and myself doesn't count.
Well, I mean, you don't count anyway.
Oh, dick.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, it's showing a good quality about you.
Wow. Can't believe you just said
And-
that to my face.
Even then, not even sure if it's that good.
Wow. Okay, yeah, so you will have to go. Okay. I like
Is she
it. I
online?
like it.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Yes. Do.
Ow.
I need resources, but not like just building resources. Goddamn.
I think
Okay.
she's hopping on and offline, but I'm getting the notifications. That's the notification seeing the top left. It's Lexi coming online.
I need an iron
Dark
axe,
face.
I'll do that.
Space Drifter.
Pardon me. Actually, I need a sword. Forgot about that. Do I need a sword? I've got a spare sword in here.
Hey,
Hi,
did I try
hello.
to join?
No! Oh, okay. Like,
I mean, if you want, I doubt it will, but if you want, I'm not going to stop you. No, be warned, it is a bit laggy, so it might not.
Okay, wait, are you on the new version or old version?
new version.
Obviously.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna be able to join.
Yeah, obviously. That's why I said that. So
I
I can try, but
I can join the new version, guys, for some odd reason. Never
yes,
been able
it's the
to.
same with Emix. It doesn't. It just refuses to work. No one knows why. The mysteries of how
It might be the
Microsoft
NAT type,
breaks games.
just doesn't work with the
No,
new
I
version.
I can play with people on the old version, and then we try to play on the new version.
As I
It
said,
doesn't work.
it might be the NAT type that is preventing you from playing with players on the new version. Or like the NAT type might not be compatible on the new version. Or maybe it's the country that you're in isn't compatible with the new version. You know, who knows?
I mean, I have the new version.
Yeah, he's got the new version. It's just that he can't join anyone who also has something said.
Then yeah, then it would have to be your NAT type or some other kind of internet issue.
And why can't they join me on the old version?
Because the old version is not the same as the new version, you dum-dum. They use different...
Dingy Dumby.
They use different
Done by the
everything.
file.
Don't be. I'm
Yep.
smart, B.
They use even updated engines. Well, no, not really. It's the same old engine, but still.
Do you
I wish it
guys
was an
wanna
updated
try?
engine.
I think everyone
Do
does.
you guys wanna later on, or maybe now? Do you guys wanna play Solaris?
No.
If you want
No.
to.
You say that like, I don't mean to be mean in this particular comment, but you say that like one of those shy girlfriends are like, I mean, if you want, I mean,
Well, because whenever I ask Casey something, he says, "Oh, you sound like you're forcing me."
I mean, yeah, it's the way you ask. Okay, it's the way
Hmm.
you ask.
Well,
When
now I'm
asking,
asking nicely.
wait.
I'm not
You're not
asking
asking that. Let me explain. Alright, let me explain. So normally when you ask, you make it sound like, oh no, like it sounds like you're trying to start a pity party, or you're like manipulating us into playing, which
Mhm.
nobody likes that, obviously. But when you shy girl, it just sort of,
It's kind of just weird.
yeah, for lack of a better
Yes.
word, because there should be a better word for this, but I
Do you
just
guys
can't seem
wanna
to find
fucking
one. It
play
becomes
Solaris?
repulsive.
Yes or
It
no?
like,
You guys
yeah,
wanna fucking
that's
play Solaris? Yes or
Yeah,
no?
bro.
that's what you need to play. Yeah. You just need
Nah,
to
bro.
ask
Yes.
straight up. That's
No.
precisely it.
Really?
Yeah. Not really
Yes.
right now.
Just say
Just
yes or
because
no. Don't give me your
No.
whole entire
we
fucking
already said
speech.
no
Thank you.
twice.
No, I'm
I said
saying,
no, not right
like,
now.
yeah, but you've given me an entire speech. Just
Yeah, I was
say,
just gonna say because we're playing something else
fine.
right now and
I
kind
mean,
of
I'm
messes
not.
you.
You don't say you guys. I have been very, very quiet in this.
Yes.
Hi.
Don't
You
throw me under
always
the
give me
bus.
the speech, Casey. Okay,
I
you're the
know.
one
It's
that
because
always
I'm
gives
trying
me
to.
the speech.
It's because I'm trying to make you a better person. It's because I love you, bro.
Just fucking look at the screenshot I sent you and never fucking doubt me again.
Never doubt me again.
I
Okay,
don't
Darth Vader.
doubt. I don't doubt. I question.
Kinda did.
Yeah,
Kinda did
questioning. I don't doubt. I question.
topic.
Uh,
Kinda did question me
Technically,
about the topic I just sent you with.
no.
I don't know
Hold
what
on.
you're
I
on
don't
about.
doubt. I question. Wait a minute.
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. I'm like, okay.
That's why I find it. Anyway.
What? I'm
You just beep,
confused.
beep, beep, bing.
Ow.
Searching for
Huh?
Ow.
connection. Searching
Ow.
for
Oh god,
connection.
lag. Okay,
Ow.
what's wrong?
I'm getting chased by a baby zombie.
Oh good. Why didn't you kill it?
I don't have a sword. I got an iron axe though.
Do you not have armor?
No,
Wow,
I forgot to make some with the iron I had.
that's hilarious. Cause I only told you like 1, 2, 3.
4. You've told me 4 times.
Yeah, 4 times. I'm in a mine shaft right now. It's gonna be a bit difficult to go to bed, but I'm not that far. If you want me to. Sweet.
Okay,
Got the gold.
goodbye.
Pardon?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend.
See you.
Till I see you again.
It's been
Till
a
I see
long
you
day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Yeah, okay. YouTube.
I can sing my own version if it's a cover. It's all good. And there's no copyrighted music. It's just the words. So it's a cover. It's a cover. It's okay. You know, all copyright and thingos are reserved to the makers and artists of this song. It's all good. It was just something. And plus, we didn't do it for more than 10 seconds. So.
We'll be good anyway. I'll see you again. Oh no. Till I see you again. Oh. Just like gnome sounds. I want to see that now. A remix, but instead it's just friggin' gnomes going. Ooh, but it's. I can't do
Just
the sound,
stop.
but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
You keep, like, just stop. Oh, well.
My voice isn't built for it, but you know what I'm talking about. Boop. They're like, ooh, but instead, no tap. We need food. I'm gonna get starting.
No, we don't. Go into the chest on the right side. Oh, okay, never mind. You'll see there's bread in there. Take that
still
bread.
need food.
Okay, then make a farm. We've got lots of dirt, tons of dirt.
Yes, I know. That's literally what I just said. So I've been like a farm.
We got buckets.
I don't know these things. I kind of run the place. Just a little bit. Nice. Do we want a building or just like classic farmlands? Because I could do both, honestly.
I don't care.
That helps me so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's a scary thing. I'm gonna grab this acacia and use its wood as sticks. That way you never have to worry about sticks again.
Good idea. At this point, I've just kind of been ignoring the acacia wood. I don't need gravel, but I could use it as a road, so I'm gonna put it.
If you knew I was gonna stream today, you would have stayed home. Why is that? And also, I don't stream by planning it. I just do it whenever. Yuki, or in other words, Ellie.
No, that is. Actually, don't. That's not a bit. Don't. You unlimited time, then you don't have to be here. Don't worry. But he's not that important. It's fine.
I don't know why she would say that though. Maybe it's because Jesse keeps hassling her. I don't know.
Am I doing this? Oh, this is a smoker. God damn it! Like, am I doing this wrong?
Yes, yes you are.
Indeed. I'm going to pull out the torch and not the bucket because I don't want water going everywhere. Lag. Nope. There we go. Now let's organize this mayhem.
Yeah, it's because Jesse keeps nagging her. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Come on, Jesse. What's up? Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. No, sorry. Nag her all you like. I don't care.
It's your girlfriend. You do what you want.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just remember, she's a person too. She got feelings.
And sometimes, because women are just mysterious creatures, and I will say this to a woman's face, I do not care. It is a true fact. Well, I wouldn't say mysterious creatures, but mysterious creatures to men.
You can get the gist of them. Never understand them fully, but...
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, no one can understand anyone fully. That's asking way too much.
He doesn't own you. That is correct. He does not.
He don't own me. Okay, Shaniqua. Chanel.
Brittany.
Felicia. Yeah, that's a bad one. Felicia. Never
Bad
seen it.
Felicia.
Okay. Oh, I kind of want to raise it. You know what I mean?
No.
I could use some help with this, actually. This is going to take a while. It'll be benefit for all of us. So essentially what I'm thinking is like... Ooh, how do I... Ooh, next go. No, I'll do normal fences. But,
women are people too.
yeah, they're strange ones.
Wasn't it so funny back in the day when women had no rights? Good times.
What are you talking about? Women have rights now?
I know, right? It's crazy. Crazy world.
That's crazy. Wait, men have stopped being misogynistic? No, I can't believe that.
Yeah, I know, right?
There has to be like at least one woman lower than a man in this world. It just has to be. It's like men are way too misogynistic. It's not possible.
You know, I totally get where you're coming from, mate. I get it.
Yeah. Just in case people don't understand, because I feel like
Which,
there's a lot of
yeah,
people who might not. We are completely joking here.
there is no seriousness.
Like, I'm pretty sure the last Aussie bloke who was an actual misogynist was Prime Minister, so you don't need to worry about that much.
Yeah, yeah, only the leader of our country.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing to worry
And
about.
honestly, I'm not sure he really has that much power. Like, we put him there, but we don't really care who's actually there.
Right. The funny thing is we put him there, then we complain about him. Like, bro, whose fault do you
No,
think
no,
it
we
is?
don't complain about them. We don't bother complaining.
No, no, no. I mean, like the Liberal parties. It's like, bro, the Labour parties suck. Oh my god. It's like, bro, we
Well,
put him into
that's kind
power.
of different. Yeah, yeah,
But then
it's kind of
again,
different.
it's because we put him.
All the Labour parties and all that, they're all trying to get like into somebody's pocket so they can come out on top every single time. It's not even like by a little bit. It's ridiculous, and sometimes they're really open about it. Which I prefer you be open about the fact that you only care about money,
Mm. Mm.
rather
But
than like.
it's not so much
At least I
about
can trust
money.
you with
It's
finances.
it's
Like,
not
I
so
know
much
you won't
about
make us
money
break
to
up.
them. It's like
Yeah,
some
it's a
of them.
power thing. More
It's
than the
like
money.
well, no, like it's just they want to stay in government. I think it has mostly to do
Anyway,
with that.
there's a lot of complex things in Australian politics, but we
Mhm.
know for a fact that most of the time it's just a bunch of greedy old people.
Mhm. Well, there are actually a lot of
'Cause,
young people, but anyway.
yeah, my point is that the first person
Build a
politicians
Death
tend to look
Star
out for.
on your mega base, or your mega base, or for your mega base,
Actually,
giant one.
actually, that's very interesting because we were planning on building a Star Wars. I wouldn't say Star Wars themed, but Star Wars inspired um like starfighter base as the thing. So yeah, I mean we could build a mini one because I don't want to actually because that's gonna take way too many. Like I know for a fact how many resources that's going to take, and we will not be able to do it.
Oh well, maybe we can, but just not in one go.
It no, it will take like years of our life to do it.
Yeah, but if we get enough people on here, then
If we get enough people in here, sure, but it's going to be laggy as all, and we need to get all the resources. So you're right. It will take less time if we get more people, but it's also going to be more
from
people.
concrete. Oh yeah, that makes it even
Oh
faster.
yeah, oh yeah. Triple the production time. Oh, nice. That's what I want. I want it to take 7 years and be very, very. It's essentially just a giant paperweight in the sky. Looks pretty. Not much else.
No functionality.
No functionality, no. Just looks.
I mean, if we're doing it in creative, obviously it'd be a lot easier, but
Oh yeah. I have no issue
in a
with doing it
survival
creative,
game, but
but in a survival game, it's just.
mm,
I'm sure it's been done or will be done if it hasn't been done already, but just not by me.
someone built a clock in Minecraft that counts for 70 years. That person wasted a lot of time.
Oh yeah. That person clearly has no hobbies other than Minecraft.
Though I did land him a Guinness World Record, so.
You might made them famous, at least partially.
Mhm.
Again, we're not actually hating on this guy. If you're gonna do something that you love, you gotta be proud of it.
Mhm. And if you're gonna do something that you love, at least commit 100% to it. Do it to the very grandest that you can. So that you never have any regrets about it later. Okay, so we've got a little tunnel system. Currently looking bare bones. And then we're gonna go, I don't know how many more blocks. We've done, what, 1, 2, 3, 4? This is 10
Do I,
wide.
What do you want me to plant? Potatoes or wheat? I'll probably build multiple of these, but for now, okay, chicken. I'll just plant wheat for this one. And then the next one I build will be potato.
Emix says wheat, but
Yeah, I'm doing wheat on this one. The next one will do is potato.
I'd say potatoes only because one, they grow faster, two, they're a lot easier to consume. You don't need to make them into
Yeah,
bread.
I know.
You
That's
get
why I
one for
said
one food.
I can make two. It's not an issue. They're not that hard to make. If you see, they're pretty good for production, and I can stack them. So it's fairly easy. And then, if I really want to, I can put a building around them. But you know, that's just extra effort. As I said, I'd prefer to do something for purpose rather than the vanity. I need to go to the toilet, so I'm gonna just put myself in bed and yeah, do that.
Cows, sheep, you wheat. Yeah, we know that they use wheat, but the fact of the matter is we don't really need it, and plus there's already sheep and stuff in there, and we don't have more than one cow. So that's currently pointless. Functionality, Emix functionality. Oh. Okay, let's go mine some birch. We need more birch. We got tons of oak. We need more birch. Swim and sail on savage seas with near fear of drowning. I'll gladly ride the waves of life. You will marry me. The scorching.
My fucking power went out.
Bruh, big sad.
My mom's boyfriend went to plug in the fucking air conditioner and a transformer outside blew.
I knew
The AC was too powerful.
Yeah, and now I'm about to plug mine in because it's fucking hot as a bitch in here.
Oh, that's nice.
And power goes out again.
Probably.
I better fucking not. Good.
Mine's
Mine's on fucking low. Hey, but it didn't. The breaker didn't fucking trip.
Yeah, you
Hey.
you can have a breaker switch on your
Stop it.
Oh,
Stop.
that.
yeah the plugger thingos. The
Stop.
actual like
Stop.
breaker flip.
Stop. Stop it. It's surge protection is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, surge protection. That's the one. Yep.
Why do
So you
you,
don't
why
even
do you
have
add
to-
an O at the end of everything, Mitch?
No. No, I've only got it on
Thingo.
the things in my room. But I don't have that many things. I've got a fan, I've got a PlayStation, the monitor obviously. Up lag.
Bro,
God
I'm not
damn it.
even.
Of course,
I'm
he
not gonna
frickin'
lie.
blew up, right?
You own a TV,
I hate
not a
this
monitor.
server lag so much, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I was about to beat my dick, and then my monitor turned back on. It's like, oh fuck it.
I'm glad you said that while I was streaming. Like, that's
Yes.
You know,
good.
that's why I have my don't share audio one.
Okay, I was going
Okay,
to say
good, I'm so
yeah,
glad.
okay, yeah. So, viewers, you're probably not going to know what we just reacted to, so I won't tell you, but... it
Man's
wasn't-
be saying some plus 18 stuff on here.
Yeah, and it
On our
You know?
Christian Minecraft server.
Christian, we're not Christian, though.
Yeah, well,
Or even
it's
religious.
a meme. On our atheist Minecraft server.
The meat can only go so far, man. Food. I need more. Maybe. Mine did. Well, I say mine, but it wasn't really mine. I didn't have much emotional. Oh. Hopefully, yeah. That's you know. I was gonna say my house didn't explode. My villager house, but
not.
I have much less emotional attachment to that, and even less emotional attachment to your house, as I don't know your house, and generally don't care.
He lives in the retard states.
Yeah, the dum-dum states.
The dumb country.
Who somehow got Donald up that whole fiasco. Yeah. I think.
I mean, I honestly
been
do not
voted
care
the-
for American politics because, you know, they voted him in. Don't complain if you don't like him. Like,
Oh,
bro,
you should-
Australia
you
is
fit
like
into
terrible for
Australia.
politics. Like, it's just, you have to vote. You legally have to vote. You cannot not vote. That's not a thing.
Except for right now.
No, even now, because you can still vote online.
Yeah,
Even while
can,
the thingo is, or
but
even
all
while
the
we were in
things don't work,
quarantine.
remember?
Even while in quarantine, you can still do it. You just have to do it.
Lag. I mean, at this point, like...
Yeah, anything goes, right? Like,
Like, after your former president, I think anything goes. Like... Honestly, it'd be an improvement. Which house?
6'7",
603.
64.
Shut up,
Yeah.
case.
I guess
603,
that's close
72, negative 67. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's fine. No one needs hearts.
Interesting.
That's not good.
At least you can't die, so. But, you know, dropping from anything more than 4 blocks will. Yeah, that too. Somebody has probably snorted a cactus.
Probably. Yeah, it doesn't really matter considering it's
The height.
67.
The last
You
coordinate,
are
that's the forward
way,
backward, actually.
like, east.
The second one's the, Y coordinate.
East? Not east, you're friggin'
By the way, that's something that
way
bothers
north.
me. It's XZY currently in this version of Minecraft. Our coordinates are X, Z, and then Y.
Respectively, or...
Well, yeah, the positionings of X and Y are on the... it doesn't make sense, because the forwards and backwards coordinates are on the either side of the middle coordinates. The middle
Which is the
coordinates
up
are
and
your
down
up and down
coordinates.
ones.
Yeah.
And that's not how coordinates work.
No,
And
it's
then-
not.
Doesn't make any sense to put it like that, because then you don't know, because normally you'd go latitude, longitude, height. That's how you do it, latitude, longitude, height.
Yep.
That's how you do coordinates. It's not like different for imperial metric, it's the same,
So you're well
just
past
different
the
measurements of
royals, huh?
units.
You'd probably be better off going for the village.
They both wish they could join our game.
Um,
I'm so thankful that my stream just
Africa.
cannot hear you. So, Red, you want to help me with my house? Oh, yeah, you go get your stuff.
yes, that'd probably be a good idea. Or you can go bunk in with the villager. You know where he lives? In a lock shack that he can't open.
That's good.
Not surprising. It's not been
If.
great in terms of connection. There we go. Finally got there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's been
just
less
like
stable,
when,
yeah.
yeah, just like when most companies, big companies like Microsoft, Google, and so I should be saying
EA
X and X and X, but you know, I'll name
Yeah,
them.
sorry.
Microsoft,
Let's not
Google,
name
and
them. Like, no, it's fine. Because technically speaking, it's just
yes, I'm
personal
a
opinion.
customer, therefore I can state my opinion, and they can suck my nuts.
Hmm.
Okay,
Well,
that
that
might not
one,
slide with
that
them,
one
yeah.
might not. That one might not be okay, but
You know, but, you know, they can still suck my nuts. What?
it's in German, so I cannot tell you its name. I don't know the name.
I mean, I would say it's a good song, but it's really not. Mostly due to the fact of its association rather than the song itself.
I can't
A
even
lot of
say
things
that
got
word on
ruined.
stream without it being like just. Ooh.
Chaos mode.
So.
Stream just straight up like crashes. Quotation marks.
Wait, I should definitely make an anvil, right?
Yes.
Because it's
You'll be
cheaper
able
to
to, like,
repair something than it is to build a new
build,
one.
but you can also just
Oh, you can use a grindstone?
yeah.
Okay, I'll just go repair it with the
The
grindstone
village
then.
grindstone. Yeah. Especially if it's like a combined
where's the
piece or
lever?
something like that. It's at the top.
It's not
It's
at the
not
top.
because it's in my inventory. That's right. Because Creeper blew it up. What the
Should I just make it?
No, no, no. I've got a lever. I'm right behind you. Well, I say right behind you, but of course. Kill that sheep. Fine, I'll kill the sheep. You do not belong in my pasture. Not even a pasture. Yeah, I don't know what the song is.
Wait,
Oh,
how do
yeah.
I?
Monster Energy. I'm not sponsored.
How do I repair? How do I repair things at the table?
Mm-hmm. What do you need to
Oh,
repair?
I need to. No, don't worry about it.
Who can... Okay.
I'm just gonna use an anvil because obviously I can't use an iron pickaxe and an iron pickaxe when I only have one iron pickaxe. Because it's cheaper to build it. Well, not cheaper to build an anvil, but it's cheaper to just to repair it at an anvil. Yep.
Do you have any dirt, Case?
I have tons of dirt.
Hey, Red Sinks, would you like some free stuff? I've got a chest full of it. Yeah, it's just like full of like tridents and crossbows and enchanted golden helmets and enchanted spades and iron leggings and leather tunics and shears and stuff. It's weird.
A shovel.
You have to shovel, yeah.
Have you never seen a card that like playing cards? A spade. Yeah. No. I have no idea. I think you need some serious help. Maybe you just need some caffeine.
Perfect. That means that you
you-
absolutely need caffeine.
Did you know like 70% of America consumes caffeine?
Did you know that like 80% of the universe consumes caffeine? That's a dumb thing. Of course. Oh, handy, because I'm Monster Energy.
I'm gonna go downstairs, bro.
I'm not sponsoring them. I'm just plugging them.
I wish I was
Entirely
sponsored.
different.
Yeah, that's what he said. Plugging. He didn't say sponsor. He said
No,
plugging.
No, I thought he said sponsoring. I'm like,
I wish I was
nah.
sponsored by Red Bull and Pringles.
Red Bull and Pringles.
Bro, I love Pringles. I literally have a jumper with Pringles face on it. Bro, that's my
I
favorite
love doing
part.
that. Yeah, that's my favorite part. What are you talking about? Just put my entire mouth around the can and just.
I'm like, I'm over here tipping it in like it's a goddamn dump truck. Like, oh, dude, hell yeah, deep throat the whole goddamn can, bro. Eat the can.
Well, can't you guys do like the?
Vacuum just, and then you
No, I wasn't
realize
talking
that your
about a vacuum, no.
esophagus and your stomach are not connected, and you have to cough it back up again and then swallow it.
What are you talking about? Call my esophagus and it's always connected at all times. It's never.
Oh
not
yeah,
connected.
you're Kirby. Forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Damn it! You took the dirt. There's an entire stack of dirt, you know.
What?
He's just trying to dirt my house, which makes no sense because. Considering I
Yeah,
can
he
leave
can
from,
just
like,
use his fist.
literally anything.
Or you
other
can just
than
punch
glass,
the
but please don't
dirt.
break that. Yeah. No, there's more dirt. Right. I didn't see that. I would have gotten it eventually. Maybe.
You reckon this is big enough? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe bigger. Who knows? We might go crazy with this.
Wait, what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Who said something?
Oh my god, the Navy SEALs, that's so cool. Oh my god,
Oh,
that's
yeah?
so relevant.
My dad has 6,000 confirmed. Meme. Yeah, I know. Both dads, yeah.
Make everything out of the most valuable block, dirt. It's not the size, it's the block.
What? My favorite energy drink though is Rockstar. I really like Rockstar energy. It's pretty good.
Speaking of
I
which,
can't
I'm gonna go
recommend.
downstairs and I'm gonna drink the rest of my Red Bulls.
Yes, because that's a good idea. Drink them all in one night. That's totally
Yeah, I only have like one left only or something, you know, like they're 200 or they're 250 millimeter cans. If I literally drink all four in one night, I drank the same amount as you. 2 cans. You had 2 cans of 500 mils or 400 mils, okay?
They are actually also 250 mils. I'll have you know.
Yours?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that's 250 mils.
Yep, it's just longer.
My cans... No, Mitchell, that
And it
has
was
to be
in a
350.
six-pack.
There's no way it's 250. My cans are smaller and they're thinner and
Yeah, it's 250 mil.
shorter. Alright, whatever. Ew,
It's fine.
iced
Gotta
cappies
drown
are
the
better,
public
probably. But I like Red Bull.
What
I guess.
did they say?
Iced caps are better, or iced cappuccinos are better.
Oh yeah, iced coffees are better. I agree with whoever said that.
She's referring to a specific drink though, called an iced cap, which is like a ice cream cappuccino,
Oh,
not a frozen or cold.
interesting. I also like the sound of this.
Although she drinks way too many, she currently has like 10 in the fridge or something. So you know.
Lady, what do you mean too many? I mean, unless you have like constant diarrhea or something from drinking that many.
I don't know. I doubt she has constant diarrhea. If she drinks it that much, she's probably used to the whole diarrhea effect.
probably. Probably enjoys it. Might be a favorite part.
Yeah, that's a
Just
favourite
the
part. Just
constant.
constant bowel movements.
Yeah.
Always needing to go to the toilet. No bladder.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the euphoria.
She's getting another one
sense.
today. She
Oh,
threw
yeah,
the other
again.
5 out.
Oh, yeah. Have I done this wrong?
Rest in pepperoni.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I have not. Okay, sweet.
Or recycling pepperoni. And no, never
Recycling pizza.
lol. No, never what. There's too much of a delay for when you type, so I don't know what you're saying. No, never to.
Constant diary.
I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe just the enjoying it. Maybe she does have it. She just
Yeah,
doesn't enjoy it.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. Maybe that's only Dad who likes. Yeah, probably only Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never feed the dead birds to the garden snails. Snakes. Garden snakes, my bad. Good to know, I'll
Why
keep
would
that
you
in
do that?
mind.
Ripped in pieces. As in torn. As in you tore a bird up, a dead bird, and tossed it at. I think the snakes would just be traumatized if you did that. They
Really?
wouldn't
They
ever
just
go
eat
near
it.
houses again.
They wouldn't complain. They just eat it.
Yeah, I mean, would you like it if raw meat was just thrown at your face?
If I was a snake, yes.
Okay, would you like cooked meat thrown at your face?
Yes.
I'll be sure that Mitchell will remember that.
God damn frickin' Walking Dead meme.
No, I mean, a lot of games did it before The Walking Dead, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
To quote some, Dragon Age, Mass Effect. Mass
Mhm.
Effect, I think, started it. I don't think there was another one. There's another one.
It's story
Dragon Age
games, basically.
Origins. Yeah, essentially. Just a bunch of story games did it. But, yeah. Oh, spider jockey. Let's go kill that thing. Because I enjoy a challenge.
You
Oh,
mean
there's two of
torture?
them. One's got an enchanted bow. Whew, what a challenge. I won. I mean, that's not that surprising. It's just a spider jockey. Okay, actually do much. And what this? What's it going to do against all this? I think the potato one's a bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Mhm,
7,
mhm,
8, or
mhm.
9.
I think
One,
this
two,
is
three,
probably
four,
big
five,
enough,
six.
so we'll just
Might be
just
the
say
exact same
that's
size,
good.
actually. I might have just eyeballed this perfectly first try.
Ba-ba-bum-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-bum.
That's a round, by the way. Doing the thing. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. She has diarrhea.
She over there playing the trumpet with her diarrhea.
Indeed. Because, you know, one thing that your bud's very good at is musical instruments,
Mhm.
or at least mimicking them.
Mhm.
I hate that
Trombone.
things are just sprawled all over the place. Oh, I know who did this. It's Casey. Of course he did that. There's
What?
zero sense of cleanliness or organization.
I had full inventory, so I just chucked whatever wherever.
Yeah, that's a classic green excuse. Shut up. Once you empty your inventory, you no longer have a full inventory, therefore you can moon stuff. So while you're still in the chest, why didn't you learn? understand.
Ooh, creepy crawling. Kill it dead, kill it dead. Not that I'm scared of spiders, but I know someone in my stream is.
That's their fault.
Boo,
Really.
boo, boo.
Like, why would you be afraid of something that's probably far more afraid of you?
Well, in most cases, definitely. Yeah. Well, she hates creepy crawlers of any kind. So.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate, because...
What a very bland looking house.
I like scorpions too. Scorpions and centipedes are pretty chill. Especially
More.
large centipedes. Like, the bigger the better. In terms of, like, the pedios.
This is very bland looking.
I really wish I did a 4x4 rather than a 4x3, but whatever. That's what I've done, so I have to live with it. Did I do this perfect first time, or did I mess up? No! I did a 3x3 on the other one and a 4x3 on this one. That sucks.
Okay.
Gotta redo something. That's annoying. Nice. Yeah, he's trying to break down the fence gates because he sees it as a breakable door. That's why I did that. That's why I did that, because otherwise they'd just straight up ignore it and just go straight for my door. It's essentially my way of keeping the zombies at bay.
I got you, bud. It's just Slade.
The video people, not the live stream, but the video people understand. We're currently playing with a friend. You can't hear him.
I think we've already.
Yeah, just in
covered
case
that.
they hadn't established that. You know, it's important to set the ground rules. You know, and that sort of thing. Just make sure everyone understands. Come back.
What?
Huh?
I took my bed and I hit you. Not the bed. BB or something just
No,
joined the
He
game.
took his bed. B-boss?
Yeah. I'm gonna go get a Red Bull.
Both me and Red and Sinks just exited the beds at the exact same time. It's hilarious. Oh, B-boss left the game. Were you going to kill him? Yeah, that's your solution.
Even though that wouldn't fix anything, considering even if he's dead, hello,
He's
still
going
has
to be annoyed and leave. That's
Oh.
exactly what I was going to say. That's his solution to an issue. He just uses violence until it leaves. Yeah, because people would kick people immediately. I don't know why they wouldn't allow that, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what they say.
I don't actually.
Oh, well, somebody does. Yeah, what he said.
Why is this bed just, this chest infinitely open? Because you know a bed can open. Lag! Every time it auto saves, it just freeze. There we go. Alright boys, time to get a bit of a snip. No, I'm not talking about a circumcision, you can chill. I mean, the sheeps might have. You know, just make them feel safe, you know? Just make them feel safe. Not about to hurt you, not about to harm you in any way, just... What? No, I didn't. That's why I said what. Otherwise I would have said something else. No, actually I might have said what. You attempted to or succeeded? Oh, you're going to. Don't. Please Please let a professional do it. You son of a... I could have saved this villager, you know. Well, I know where a pool of them are, so it's not like it's super important, but still. I could have saved that one. It would have been much easier to get that one back to my place than having to go across that entire river. And yeah, I hate you. I hate you, but I don't hate you. But at the same time, I hate you. Because, you know, that makes sense. Here you go, here's some dirt and rotten flesh, my gift to you. Yo, I'm gonna call you a name eventually, but for now, what do you want? Okay. Yeah, Bob the weaponsmith. Toolsmith. That's what they call toolsmith. Because he fixes and creates tools with a grindstone, which makes sense, because, you know, I've never blacksmithed before, but I'm pretty sure you don't need to do that whole blacksmithing process to make a tool. You can just use a grindstone.
You type very slow. Oh, thanks.
So I completely forgot to... Hey, Case.
Mm.
I figured out how intelligent I am. There's a
Mm-hmm.
precise number on it. So, I've built the farm. I've got the wheat farm already going. It's chilling. It's doing its thing.
Yeah.
I reproportionized the other farm because it wasn't doing its thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then I completely forgot to do one thing about the farm. You should be able to guess.
Water.
No, I've got water. The most important thing to a farm.
Ah, a hoe.
No.
Seeds.
I mean, yes, but no. It was the crop. But yes, technically the seed. I need the bucket. Just the one. Really, Red, do you know the idea of what we're going to be doing? Well, I'm eventually going to be doing. I'm not sure if Case will participate, nor you. It's entirely up to you. But me and Case, hopefully, but for now it's just going to be me. I'm going to try and build a rebel-inspired starfighter base as my base, like an actual a starfighter that's going to be my base in a starfighter base. So it's a base within a base. So, like an airfield or something like that, with a starship in it, with a chip. Okay, so Millennium Falcon docked in a Star Destroyer.
Oh, I received a friend request. Elephant269. Duh. No.
Refuse it. That's no good. Nah. She's always going to give
scams.
you. She's always like 100%
I just
of
realized
the
what I
time going to give
did.
you
Oh
a
my
website
God.
thinger, and you're probably going to get hacked.
That's why he's saying it.
That's
Cam soda.
That's why you have a smoker in your house with a bunch of handy dandy animals around. Oh yes, I like the free alternative.
Hold up, I gotta do something. I gotta do something real quick.
I mean, a lot of professional pro means that. A lot of professional Minecrafters will do the exact same thing.
I found
But
your
like,
death, by the way, Red. It's yeah. I was about to go
I
pick all the
found your
stuff up when
death.
I realized, oh, that's somebody's stuff. That hurt, you dick. Well, you don't have a dick, considering you're a skeleton, and... Mm-hmm.
Yeah, entirely different.
Mm-hmm.
One may call him a boner, but he's not a dick.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I gotta do something for my lovely fan, who is always supporting me. I gotta do something real amazing for him. Okay, this looks like a good spot as any. I'll just
It's not a new
kinda-
axe, it's just an axe I had.
Just kind of. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you even looked at it, but it's just because I'm about to go mining in a mine shaft, so I figured, well, you can have the axe.
There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm.
I don't need a hoe on you for this.
Mm-hmm.
Can't die.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the viewers could have heard that. In fact, I'll repeat it. Man's like, you don't need a hoe. You've got case. Which I found funny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I found much humour. Many wow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, it's
I mean-
somewhere. It's in the world. It exists.
Yeah, it exists somewhere. Oh yeah, I mean, you might have to do like
Okay.
double that to find it, but you know, it exists. Yeah, just a giant savannah world, yeah. I mean, I don't know what's up with this. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I would have preferred like a railway track or a boat track with like a bunch of ice on it. Because those ice tracks, man, they go so fast. Ooh, I enjoy them. Can you tell? What a oak. Maybe a mild one.
So would it be a craftgasm or a mine nut?
That is a good You ask some brilliant questions. Oh my god, this is a giant ravine. No, it's to the south of my house and to the left of the village. The south of my house. To the south there's a village, and to the left of that village there's apparently a giant ravine in another village, which I somehow missed. But you know what that means? I can kidnap more villagers. I mean, recruit more villagers.
You've been
Actually, no,
conscripted.
this is abandoned. It's abandoned, and I can tell. Cause it's... Oh, wow, bunch of leather. I'll take that.
I like how people genuinely thought people during like there was going to be a World War III and they were going to conscript people. Like, bruh.
Bruh.
It's just a meme. Calm your farm.
Yeah, there was. There was at some point. They despawn when you go away, and I've been mining a few times. So, that information has been outdated by a while. Nice. Oh no, a zombie villager.
Okay.
Oh, there's a cat here.
Okay. An ocelot or a cat?
Ocelot. Oh, it's a cat version of an ocelot, because it's in a village.
Yeah, it's a cat then.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look
Mhm,
like a
mhm.
tamed cat, because it's not. It's a wild
Beautiful
cat, but
house. Beautiful house indeed. That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
Yeah. Ugh. Sniffles, man.
And you know what? We'll build a veranda for it.
I don't have that on my inventory. I want to clear my inventory, in fact. Much like I want to clear my nose, but I will not clear my nose because then other people will hear it. I don't want them to hear that. I think we'll just kill these zombie villagers because... I mean, yes, I want villagers, but at this rate, there's just way too many of them.
Okay. And we're just gonna do this.
Is this a bush?
And
No, it's not a bush.
and
Oh, that's why this place is
it's
overrun
gonna
by
look
zombies.
ugly. I mean, it
Mitch
looks
has been
beautiful.
slain by zombies. No, I would never die to zombies. Famous last words. Actually, speaking of zombies, I have a zombie spawner farm. I don't actually have it activated, but when I say farm, but it's not like
Oh,
a
God.
thing. It's just like a zombie spawner with a bunch of cobblestone.
It didn't
Did he
blow up
survive?
on me. He blew up next to me. Because one of my fans
asked to
loves dirt houses.
Why?
I haven't a clue. There's a creeper right there. Wanna punch it?
I just heard like a zombie villager. Oh no, just never mind. It's a regular villager. It's a regular zombie.
I'm watching a spider drown itself.
Then give it to him.
Ow,
I mean,
that's
that's
me.
really your only option.
Well, that Enderman disappeared.
Just so everyone in the chat is aware, he said Enderman wants his private bits, and I said, well, yeah, just give it to him. No
There's
one
only
else
one
can
way
do it.
that's ending. You're bending
Yeah.
over.
Just bend over and take it, because he won't be angry at you as long as you don't look at him. Ooh, don't call him the N-word. I don't think he will like that. Why does this zombie have a
I
sword?
killed it.
Oh, we killed it. There is so many zombies. Why do I keep mixing them up? They're not the same at all. They're like not even remotely similar.
Hmm.
The only
That was
ones
a
that are
noise and a
remotely
half.
similar are the friggin'
Hold up, let me
zombie
just
villagers.
take a quick sip of my Red Bull.
Let me take a quick sip of my drink. Yeah. Monster energy. You're still alive somehow, though.
So that's why I keep finding all these creeper holes everywhere.
Somehow he wasn't killed by the initial
Hilariously, he
explosion,
didn't.
but
Yeah, he
Fully.
just. And by the way, it was only like 3 blocks he fell, but because the creeper threw him up in the air. Kinda does.
Find
fall,
more.
so.
God damn it, cobweb.
Did you start that
Ouch,
farm?
My knees.
By the way,
Hmm?
have you
Yes,
started
both
that
farms
farm?
are.
Okay.
They're by the river, by the house.
Because I'm gonna need some food.
Both the wheat farm and the potato farm have been planted. Pretty sure the wheat farm's going to be much gooder considering it was planted first, but you know.
I took the other stack of potatoes, by the way. I'm keeping them. They're
Yep.
mine.
You can eat them.
I'm not
Take 'em all.
eating them. I'm
Okay.
keeping them.
You keep them. I don't care what you do with them. I've got potatoes now. I don't need them. Okay, that creeper just blew up with 0 effect. Other than killing the other creeper. Well, I guess there was some effect. No, I'm just good at combat. I can keep them away from me without even, like, stepping backwards. I just keep hitting them and they just can't get close.
Well, I guess I'm
Anything
going to
I
hand
guess.
mining. That's fine. Though.
So many zombies, dude. Jesus. And these villagers. They just spawn zombies out the wazoo. To answer your question, I found some spruce, but you're not gonna like it. No, it's at. Let me get the grid coordinates for you in a second. So it's at 9348134. No, 241. No, it's a whole bunch of trees. I think it's actually dark oak. Might not be spruce. Oh, just a sapling. Yeah, okay. It might be dark oak though. I haven't checked. It is spruce. Nope. It's spruce. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, you can tell because of the leaves, first of all.
Yeah,
Because,
no,
you
I
know,
wasn't
a
looking at
spruce
the leaves, I was
tree
looking at
grows like a pine
mobs
tree,
attacking me.
whereas an oak tree grows like an oak tree.
And a retard doesn't stop talking. Wait, no, I'm not allowed to say that anymore, am I?
No, this is YouTube. Can't say that
Oh,
word.
yeah. So, a stupid... no, it just doesn't work quite as well, you know. Oh god, baby's on me, baby's on me, baby's on me, baby's on me, baby's on me. I can't say the N-word. You can, I can't. We'll get in big trouble if I say it. Oh, that's not the point. The point is people can reference that I said it, and prove that I said it. You can say it all you like and no one can prove it despite the fact that you're white. I mean, you have privilege, so...
Mm.
I'm not racist, I'm just black. Okay?
Ugh.
It's like, I'm not racist, I just hate black people. I don't. Just FYI. I mean, would that technically count as racism? I will murder you. I can't get that wood back now. You don't think? I'm going to murder you, and 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 murder you, then find you in real life, and murder you, and murder you, and murder... Don't, please, that really hurts. I have like a really big one, please don't.
I'm wondering if my stream can actually hear Red, or whether they
I don't
hear
think so.
Mitch.
No, they'd hear me.
I know they hear you, but I don't know if they hear Red, and
They
maybe
might.
they can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they cannot hear you.
They cannot hear Red, no.
The only
he
person
has
they
it
can hear is
selected
Mitch.
Me,
Okay.
yeah. It's probably better off that they cannot hear him. Otherwise we'd have to like censor him like 24/7.
But I can't censor him live.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, of course. I play it quite frequently actually. We should play Rainbow sometime. And it's not one of those promises where it's like, we should play Rainbow sometime, and then like 7 years later, oh yeah, we're playing Rainbow. It's one of those promises, it's like, yeah, he likes beating people in Australian servers because he actually has worse ping. I've actually been in Australian servers and had Australians have worse ping than me. That's how bad the ping is for Australia. Like,
no
it's just,
surprise.
internet in Australia is just bad. It's bad on a good day. In America, you can at least have good internet. Yeah, well, I didn't say it, but someone else said it, and then I agreed with it.
Okay, okay. Alright, and then boop, boop.
But kangaroos with antennas, I think, would be more effective, is what I said. That's it. Oh, I think I just tore a muscle in my foot. Oh, that hurt.
They're saying not to complain because there are kids in Africa who don't have internet.
I wasn't complaining. I was
Well, you
talking
were. You were
about how
complaining
at
about
one
your own
point I
internet.
did complain. No,
Mm-hmm.
I was saying that I've connected to people. I've connected to Australian servers, and I've been like the best ping there, despite the fact that they're Australian servers, and other people are Australian and have better Wi-Fi. My point wasn't that I have such good internet or I have such bad internet. I'm just saying, like, in Australia, the ping is very bad, for whatever reason. Despite the fact that we have advancements, like we have NBN, we have all that stuff, but for some reason we still have very bad internet. I'm not trying to say that to say, oh, I have such bad internet, where? I'm just saying, we have the amenities, but for some reason it don't work.
She says stop talking.
I could say the same back.
Well, no, you can't because they're not talking. They're texting.
Well, now that's just being a smarty pants. And no one likes pants.
You're not the only one who likes antique clocks. Exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, no.
What the heck? Are you dying of hunger?
I am.
Here's a piece of bread.
Thank you.
See?
With this loaf of bread, I can feed my entire family, or I can eat it all myself.
With this loaf of bread, I could feed an entire family. I can eat it all myself. Oh, that's so fantastic.
Yeah, God.
That was delightful.
What do you mean, ride an infant horse? It's just the
Yeah,
same.
ride an infant horse. What are you talking about? It's just like a donkey. Or a pony. I mean, that's pretty much what a pony is. An infant horse. I found a horse immediately.
Archibald meat pants.
Yes, Archibald Meat Pants. But that'd be a bit difficult, like, what's up, my Archibald Meat Pants?
Yeah, what's the reason for that?
I'd be careful of that, you could actually
No.
have issues with your facial features that I might say, because then everyone in the chat will get super sensitive, because apparently there's someone who's very upset about me talking about world issues at all. Despite the fact that the very thing we need to do to resolve world issues is talk about them. Because if you cannot resolve a problem without genuinely admitting that there is one. Like, say, previous generations who absolutely refused to even consider the fact that they were the problem. I just don't like people accusing me of things. I very much don't like it.
Boop.
I don't hate being called Mitch the Bitch. I just think that if people are going to call me a name, it should be an original one. Not one that's... we could use pumpkins, because pumpkin pies are pretty useful, but I think they also are used, I'm not sure, in, crafting?
In
things.
what? No.
Potions and stuff like that, and
Nope.
iron golems, and snow golems. Which
Not for potioning. No,
not for
pumpkins are not
potioning?
used.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's glistening melon. Okay, so
Yeah.
Roger, Roger. Glistening melon does healing potion or regeneration.
Regeneration, I believe, but it
Regeneration, yeah.
depends.
I thought so. By the way, I placed a spruce sapling right next to your house. Red. You're welcome. If you want to know where I found it, it's literally like southeast, so where the sun sets, it's on the right side of the sky.
This is my
You
materials
just look up at the
chest.
sun, you
Let's
just look
put
right, it's on that side, that's
materials
east.
in here.
And then to the right of east is south, and then between them is southeast of the house.
I would love it.
Grab a sapling, yeah, grab a sapling. Yeah.
Okay, you're now known as Elliot now, Mitch. So
Elliot?
from henceforth, you're now Elliot.
Referencing to
Nothing. It's original.
nothing. Just yeah. Fair enough. I didn't give any specifications.
Because that
so
sounds like
works.
an idiot's name. No offense to any Elliots. Suddenly ripping into you. Oof.
Poor Elliot's.
Okay, they're also calling you an idiot, by the way.
Yeah, and I understand. I've known I'm an idiot for like a long time, but I don't need anyone else to tell me that. Wyatt. Oh, White.
Mhm. If you're
Yes.
white and you know it, clap your hands.
90% of the population.
Well,
Not
that's being a
literally,
little bit racist.
Yeah. No, it's because genuinely there's. Okay. No, it's because
Well,
genuinely
that's
we do have.
racist.
Yeah, now that's racist. What he said is racist. What I said was just a literal statistic. There's a lot. Well, I exaggerated the statistic, but there's a lot more white people than there is everything else. Unfortunately. Yes,
I would say that
unfortunately.
is highly unlikely, as a majority of the population in the humans' population
Casey,
actually belongs to the
if you
Asians
say
or
if you
Indians.
are refusing that, then you're an idiot.
Do you know what the population of? Do you know what the population of China is?
Yes, I understand what the population of
One
China is.
point
Do you know how
something
much
billion.
how many people are in Russia?
A couple 100,000, no, a couple 100 million maybe.
Yeah, how many people are in USA?
200 and something million. Or
How
300
many
million.
people are in UK?
Oh, probably less. The UK, that's like
Mhm.
20 or that's probably 40
How
or
many
60 million
people?
or something. I don't know.
How many people are in Australia?
24, 25 million.
How
And
many
in India,
people?
there's like 2 point something billion,
Yeah,
which
how many
just
people are
China
in the
and
total of Europe?
just China and India make up already a majority of the
Yeah, okay, so
population.
how many
But
people are in like places in like Europe broadly?
the entirety of Europe is a little bit too broad
Yeah,
to say,
I'd
but
say roughly a billion, two
yeah.
to 3 billion. Now, how many of those places are dominated by white people?
I'd say about 45%.
Most of them, Casey. Excluding the Asians. Excluding the Asians, and I'm not saying this to, again, be racist or anything like that, but most of those countries, Casey, have a
What
high
if you clap with
population
one
of white
hand?
people.
What if you're half? That's good. Yeah, just clap with one hand. Half.
Yeah, clap with
Okay,
one hand.
listen. I don't have geography this semester, and I feel offended. Yeah, okay, listen. My girlfriend's half Asian. Okay, I don't really appreciate you. No. I'm gonna stop right there.
Yeah. You can't get offended for someone else's. I mean, you can get offended at someone being offensive to another person.
I'm
You
offended.
can't get offended for someone else.
Mm.
Because if that person does not get offended, then you're just an idiot
Mm.
who's getting offended of something that doesn't even relate to you.
Plus, I don't have a girlfriend, so.
I mean,
Yay, singles club.
unless it directly links into. Anyway, point is, I forgot the point.
I was 14 when I got my first girlfriend.
Okay, you lot can stop talking, cause like, this is starting to get. This is starting to get offensive.
Actually, I think I was turning 14, so I was technically 13, but who listens to the details anyway? It was on the 14th year of me being alive, but I was still 13 at the time. So,
all it's like doing is gathering resources, which means mining.
take it as you
That is right.
want.
Use like sort of skeleton workers. Oh god damn it!
I was 5 when
Like-
I got my first boyfriend. Oh, oof.
Oof.
Okay,
That
way
is
to
not a
flex.
good age for emotional investments.
It's not thought.
If look, in case if she breathed,
Shit, I thought.
that makes
He
everyone.
gave me his first bunny silly band, or his bunny silly band, when silly bands were a thing. That's.
I have no idea what a silly band
You're
is.
too young. Okay, it's okay. Listen. Shh. But I broke it and I never told him. Oof.
Oh,
Poor guy.
I just don't know what they are. It's not about the age thing. It's just
She doesn't have a boyfriend, so I don't think you need to worry about that.
it's a free slot. I don't think there's like. I don't think it's like an equipment thing. I don't think you can just equip a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna quit this girlfriend radio.
Yeah,
Free slot radio.
I've got a free slot. Let me just equip this boyfriend. Aye.
For those of you that don't know, the guy we're playing with, who has his audio and not share, thank God, because some of the stuff he's said is not family friendly and definitely not YouTube friendly. But
In
that
fact,
being said,
I think you'd be. Okay,
yeah, I
I
know.
said it in a
But
referring manner to someone else.
It's
said.
okay, no, because
To
I
be
don't get
fair.
monetized. But at the same time, there are some things that even if you say is not great, I don't want to get like strikes against me. But yeah,
Listen, I always have.
you have a boyfriend? Oh yeah, who's your boyfriend then, huh?
Cheetos and a warm blanket.
It's definitely not you, Red.
It's not. No, you said me.
Ah, Mitch. Oh,
Definitely not.
Mitch with a girlfriend. Oh, that's funny.
I want to argue, but. Oh.
Nah, I love him. He's my boy.
No, I did not nut. I suppressed the anger within my soul.
And the only person he can blame is himself. So
Yeah, it's because the only person I can direct that anger at is myself. And that's not self-harm is not okay.
exactly, no self harm in this Christian Minecraft or this atheist Minecraft
God
server.
damn it, lag. I'm more of an agnostic myself.
It's okay because nobody can hear you anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, no, yeah, literally your opinion doesn't matter in this.
If
Yeah.
if you have self harm problems,
Please,
call a helpline, whatever it is in your country. But yeah, do that. Seek help.
Nondescript helpline.
If
We actually have one of those as well.
of course everyone does.
Yes.
You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss. Yeah. The heck kind of laugh was that? Huh. You don't miss. I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss.
Why do I sound sort of like an engine when I do that?
Sound nothing like an engine.
No, I mean that's why I said sorta. If it actually sounded like an engine, I would say, why do I sound like an engine? I said
There we
sorta
go.
because,
2 beds, ooh woo.
you know, 2 beds.
Ooh woo.
You were expecting company? Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Ooh woo woo woo.
Ooh woo.
Okay, this is getting a bit gay for me, sorry. Nothing against them, but it's not a personal interest.
It's not gay. Don't make it weird.
Cool. You think?
I think you know if you're gay. Like it's
I was
pretty
gonna say,
obvious.
I think it's a pretty. Like, you'd know. You'd know if you're bi.
Ah,
I mean,
sounds
that's
like a
just
great dad.
yeah. It just sounds like a good dad.
Loving father.
Yeah, loves me a bit too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you seriously just? I've just watched a bunch of Canadian shows. Just saying. Yep. You know, you guys, the viewers couldn't hear that, but
Yay,
Red just
thank
said
you.
a very Canadian A.
Eh?
You know what I'm talking about, eh? It's just like, you know what I'm talking about, eh?
I don't
Just
think
like,
Canadians sound like that. How do you?
Oh, they do.
Yeah. The
It's
extra
yeah,
Canadian in the chat. Eh.
they do.
We don't
There's a
talk
lot of
like
people who
that.
do sound like that. There's a lot of people who do sound like that. I'm not saying they all do. There's just a lot of them. Eh?
In the chat. Eh. We're gonna get some es in here. I like
get
how the
some
Australian,
es.
who's basically never heard a Canadian voice, is informing the Canadian who lives in Canada
By
what
the
a
way, I have
Canadian
heard a
sounds
Canadian
like.
voice, and no, I'm not informing the Canadian. I'm just saying, you said something that was not true. I said something that was true. Yes, they do. Some of them sound like that. Now, I didn't know that the Canadian had said that. I was referring to what you were saying, Casey.
Hey, listen, Red, no self-harm. You can't be doing
Yeah,
that.
hey, no self-harm.
I'm not a student. I'm a student.
Oh. Okay. I like that one. That was pretty good.
We aren't lumberjacks.
We aren't lumberjacks. No one called you one.
Flannel shirts are not what we wear.
I feel like
We
at
aren't
this point-
Texans either. Well, what is with that and people believing that Canada is, Texans?
It sounds like there's like straight up like PTSD of
Yeah, Canada doesn't
like
exist.
Canadians. Just,
Freaking Australia doesn't exist. Any other country that isn't America doesn't exist.
yeah, the world is a lie.
China doesn't exist.
In
And
reality,
we
it's
aren't
just a
typical
hologram.
white girls. Well, I mean, you are.
What?
Just some bullying, just some teasing.
Just some.
But like, we
Bonjour,
like
eh?
say the
French
word
Canadian.
like a lot.
That can be said for a lot of cultures and a lot of people in general.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just got super silent. You're like, I'm kidding. That's my grumbling. I hate this. Oh, this lag is going to probably kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this game is clearly racist. The American is connecting to my own servers better than I am. Point and case. People who were referring to me being whiny earlier, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, whiny. Point and case. The American is connecting to my server better than I am.
I like trains. When you've run out of things to say.
I never
It's a
run
good
out of things
default.
to say. Sometimes I wish I could shut myself up, but there's no filter between the brain and the mouth. And I understand this, and it's a quality that some people will just have to deal with, so...
She says yes, please do.
Yes, I will try. Though, when I do shut up, I feel like it's just a bit too quiet for myself.
Na 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 na.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da 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 da. Ya Libria Porezda. Don't know what that is or what language that is.
I think
or
it's
if a
French.
language.
Oh,
Yeah.
Russian.
That's not Russian. You did do it in Russian characters.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, you don't need a Russian keyboard. You just need like some sort of script or something that you can run.
No, you
But
do
you
need a
may
Russian
be able-
keyboard.
Oh, you do need a Russian keyboard.
Yes. You need to be able to somehow get Russian letters.
Okay. I figured you could just use a script, but yeah.
You
I
actually
don't
can
think
do
it'll
that.
work.
Yeah, it will.
You can?
Yeah.
With the translator?
Yep.
I actually
No. It would just
Wait,
change it to
Russian.
actually, yeah. You go into system settings,
Yeah, but do
language
you really want to do that,
or
Red?
date
Because
and
if you
time
change it to
languages.
Russian, yeah, but you have to find it again. You have to.
Do you know what Russian looks like? Because it's going to be written in Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pronounced like Zryoski or something like that, or like but it's spelled like PY. Yeah, it's spelled all weird.
We're Russian. This is Russia.
It likely has to do that in order to reset everything, so that
Reset
your
everything,
Russian's
yeah.
gonna be loaded in. Your game's gonna load in
Your
as Russian.
Russian's going to be loaded in.
Yeah, the Russian's going to be loaded in.
I know, but it was very funny.
Like, I don't know. I know how to say some
How
things,
does
like
pronounce?
привет, you know, a couple of other words, but that aren't really friendly. But you know,
I was
those
just gonna
done,
scream
yeah.
an English word there, but I can't say that.
Sausage, sausage.
Yeah,
I like
sausage sucker.
sausage.
Why is my grass not growing? Okay.
I'm not particular to that kind of sausage.
Yes. Still English for your name, so that's good.
The grass doesn't like you, Mitch. That's why
Yeah,
it's not growing for you. Apparently.
I wouldn't be surprised. No one likes me.
Oh.
It's not an aw thing, it's just a deal
Big
with it.
sense.
Just live with it, it's fine. Plus, if the grass doesn't
She
like
says
me,
she
I'll make
likes
it
you.
like-
Hey,
Really?
hey, you can't be like
Hey,
that.
that's
Listen.
yeah, I mean...
No pitying. Okay, you guys had to bring it that way.
Actually, I didn't bring it that way. I just continued it.
Hey, don't you go winking face. Hey, listen.
Oh, winky face.
XD
XD.
face.
Smile.
That's fine. She teases me like that all the time, so I don't mind, to be honest. As long as she doesn't go too crazy with it.
She just starts send me nudes. Just like, whoa, that jumped up a level. I understand that she's not going to send that. I am joking. Because I know she might take that literally. You've seen me shirtless. Because you asked me to. I was... Well, I mean, I was shirtless at the time. So, I was like... It's whatever, dude. It's like, it's to another dude, so I don't... yeah, 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 no.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
even know. Wait, is that actually a thing?
No, he's just throwing the rotten flesh in the cheap
I
pen.
was gonna say.
But that's fine. I'm sure they'll eat rotten flesh. Yeah, boys, eat up.
If they were pigs, then yeah, they would. Which, by the way, that bothers me. In this game, pigs are not omnivorous. They only eat, like,
Carrots.
carrots.
Which...
XD is
pigs
gonna
probably
kill
do
me.
like. Pigs should be eaten. God damn it. I am so glad they can't hear me. Ay, ay, ay. Let me just say that if
I'm
there
not
were
gonna kill
any
you.
people who were anti-racist or any sort of similar thing,
Equality.
yeah, equality, you know, egalitarian, that sort of thing. Yeah, Red Sinks would not be your greatest ally.
Hold up. Let me go into my
But Alex
settings
is a
real quick.
chick. According to Minecraft, anyway. I mean, Alex can be whatever Alex wants. Oh, okay.
Where is... I have, there is
Well,
an
if they know,
option
if they know
to
who that is, they'll probably do it.
change it. I think I like censor things in chat, isn't there? Oh,
Yeah, probably.
I'm assuming in Minecraft it would just censor it anyway.
Yeah, I think it does. Okay. Our resident word abuser can confirm that it does. Minecraft does censor things automatically. Or rather, you just gotta finish your sentence and then start a new one with the rest of the sentence. 'Cause, okay.
Call me by Rose if outland name is not sweet. I
A
don't
rose by any other name
know.
is
Name
just
is
as sweet.
Sweet. Yeah,
God
whatever.
damn it, Casey. Do you not pay attention in school at all?
I had it and then it just left and I
It's
just
even
gave
in
up on it.
Pokemon, like, you should be able to remember that thing.
Yeah, I know, but it was there, and then it left and it walked out of the room.
Forget the room, it left the building.
Yeah, very much left the entire building. You said a rose. This is 28 rose bushes.
Same thing.
Righto.
Bicycle. What have you done?
Don't do that.
Bicycle. Bye bye bye. Can I put a hay bale in here and will they eat it? Oh, that is loud, 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 loud. Stop. Not cool, Red. Not cool. I am now deaf in like 90% of my ears.
What, you don't like the lovely sound of me eating Doritos?
I don't mind you eating Doritos, it's just... I don't want to be able to hear the sound, no.
Also, now I can hear an echo of me.
That's good.
I can hear an echo of myself too, but
Oh, that's
I've just
probably
been living
because
with
I
it.
have my mic too close to my earphones.
Probably. I'd say so.
My mic is very good at picking up volume of people.
Hmm.
Yeah, that made sense. Piggy? Yeah, we'll just go with Piggy. Yeah, we rob places, but
Mhm.
we take the banners down because of lag, dude. Please stop. I'm only going to ask nicely once. Yes, they do.
That and they take up an entity slot for banners.
That they do. I'm not sure if they do it anymore in this Minecraft version, but yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
take
do.
up entity slots, so best to leave them. In fact, I would burn
Alongside
them if a fire, if I
thingos.
could. You are right, man. There is like no horses for a place that should be spawning a lot of horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a couple. Yeah, in this drawer there's 20. In this drawer. I am the smart. Yep. I'll give you a quickie. That wasn't a genuine offer. I know it might get you a bit excited to say that. Wasn't a genuine offer. Oh god, that's a golden zombie. Okay, everything's fine. Yeah, squid. Oh, yeah, squid queen.
Bum 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 ba da bum ba dum bum.
Ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-dum bum bum bum.
You know
Ba-da-dum
what?
bum
I'm
bum
gonna build a
bum.
farm. I'm gonna build
He
it.
took it up the E. Ba-dum bum ba bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba bum. You can probably feed it apples and force it. Actually, you can feed it wheat and force it to grow up.
Okay, guys. Here's the important question: what do we build our farm out of? Our farmhouse.
Yes, that is clearly a material you can build things out of.
Good thing nobody can hear him.
Yes. So do I.
Who
It happens so
doesn't love
frequently.
lagging?
Yeah, I killed a creeper only to have it blow up. Well, that's fantastic. I mean, Minecraft is just bad in this version. I won't say psych. Minecraft the game isn't bad. Just what they've done with it is. With this particular version, Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. Yeah, I can't wait for the next update too, because I'm hoping they do a bunch of like
I don't even know if
fixes for the
Minecraft
lag
is
and all
going
that.
to update anymore.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that I genuinely can't wait for is Hypixel.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah.
I just
As I
don't know if
said,
they're adding
I
any
really
more
just
after that, is what I'm saying. So,
I want Hypixel to be a thing. Not Hypixel, Hytale to be a thing. Because Hytale's like a better version of Minecraft. And I know that's saying a lot, but if you haven't seen what Hytale is, do not say that I'm wrong. Because trust me when I say that Hytale is a better version of Minecraft, because it's literally built by people who have a Minecraft server and said, this was not enough, we need to build our own game. I'm just saying that for the viewers. Red, I understand that you know that. Well, that's... Oop, almost died. I'm a professional Minecraft. I know what I'm doing. You mess with... Ay, ay, ay. What is wrong with you, Red? Where do you come up with these? And why are they all... phallic related?
everything's phallic related.
Yeah, that's the truth. Everything's phallic related. What? No, didn't. I heard the first bit, but not the second bit. Oh.
Hold up. Hold up. I don't even know what happened. No, I'm talking about on my stream. I'm looking at my comments. Hold up. Stop kissing boys in the street, my son. Oh. What are you saying? Sure, what's your number? XD is gonna kill me. Dirt obby. Ah.
Ooh, I think someone's gotten... Big unfortunate. Big sads.
It's all good.
I think Casey just got dumped without even getting asked out. Yeah.
I was not dumped, but...
Without even getting asked out.
I love it when people ask me that.
Yeah, that,
What's your
that is a
channel, bro?
very funny thing to ask.
What's your channel?
Genuinely.
Like,
What's your channel, mate? What's your channel?
guess.
It's like, really? Yeah, what's your channel? The fact that you can't figure it out is so disappointing. Because you can just read it. It is there, in front of you. Why
Bro,
would you change it?
I am literally a unique creator. I don't need anything. Everything is the same. Every single one of my platforms. Live streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, on PlayStation on literally anything.
https://twitch.tv.
That's
Toxic
actually.
Warcat. Just if you want to visit it, you know,
Mhm.
maybe subscribe, give a few bucks.
Mhm.
In these troubled times, not that we're really that troubled. Oh, I hear spider. Doesn't sound like a cave spider, so I'm hoping it's not.
Well, nobody can donate to me currently, so.
I know.
That's
I'm
the
just doing
thing.
that classic Twitch stream thing, where they like.
I think I finna steal your house. Whose house?
Yo house,
My house?
thumb house. Pulls up with it in a gun.
Sorry, a thief came into my house real quick and I had to defend my house and my property and my life.
Hippity hoppity.
You can take your stuff, by the way. I didn't pick it up, so.
I hope no one heard me and put the two dots together. Well, it's a bit more dots than that. But anyway.
Go ahead, the dirt one is better.
That is what he said.
And you're supposed to say ...
Hippity hoppity ... Yes,
Pretty
that's
much.
slang.
Yeah.
And we refer to different things.
You know what a
as different
bitzer
things.
is? Yeah, exactly. Or just gonna go down to the salvo, you know, go down to the you know, freaking arvo. I'm gonna go down to the you know, freaking, well, there's
Me and the
literally
lads are just going down to the deli and helping a quick fix of a bit of a.
get a snag or something. Go down to
Yeah,
Bunnings,
just
go
get
get
a-
a snag, go get
Yeah, just get a quick snagger. Yeah, the lead. What about it? Which I authentically acquired, and no one should ask. I have no idea what you're talking about.
There was no no llamas were hurt in the making of this video.
Well, not in the making of it, no.
My feelings
I
were
think-
hurt in the making of this video. God, that creeper just blew up on me. I swear to God, Scotland, if you kill me, I'm gonna be real butthurt.
Maybe if I get out of this goddamn hole. I mean, not many
Maybe.
men have said that in their life, but you know. Yeah, men tend to try and get in, not out. Pardon? The lead, yeah. No, you can't just like rubber band it or. Yep. And if you go too far, you will be pulled along or get pulled. It's not just a piece of string that infinitely stretches. It's
And
like a
nor will the
fishing line.
animal teleport anymore. So, there's that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Case.
Yeah?
I think my sheeps have formed a religion.
Oh. Have they started their own occult?
Yeah, they've started their own cult. The only way you can experience it is by looking at it.
Mm.
Like, I'm not gonna try and explain it to you. It's just look. Oh, I hear a horse.
Currently building a farm.
Yeah, they have. I've got a fence back here which you can tie the thing to, if you want to tie it to something. These are fence gates. Yeah. Down here. It's down here. There's potatoes on the right side and the wheat is on the left. I don't think I needed to say that, but just in case you squinted out.
Hmm.
And you're like, I don't know which one's which. But you probably do.
Oh, I'm dying of starvation again.
What was I doing?
Anyone got a potato for me?
Yeah, I've got a few. I mean, Case, if you look out the window, just over there, you see an entire field full of potatoes.
Oh.
How do you want to go grab one?
Yeah, how do you propose we get
Yeah, that's
said?
what I thought, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you want to go grab one? Mm-hmm. How do we make a bee box? I know that you can entice them with flowers.
Mm-hmm. You have to lead them to the beehive.
What are you doing? Why are you throwing my own crops back at me?
They will naturally go to a beehive, so if you bring them to a
Oh
beehive,
yeah,
they'll-
like a commission. You did all the work, but actually technically I did all the work. But you just harvested them and gave me my commission. I'll feed them.
Did you name a horse Tom?
Here's the extra that I'm more than willing to give to you. You're welcome. What are friends for, right? Other than shooting each other in combat games. And murdering each other in a game called Mortal Kombat. Yeah, what are friends for?
And beating the living crud out of each other after they finish playing
Yeah,
Uno.
yeah, that too.
Or-
What are friends for? Friends for what? I will marry.
Okay, then we need a chest area, so I'll just build.
I want some redstone. Whatever. I just want to get things popping along, but it's like... Red, you want to help me form a strip mine, or... I'll make the pickaxe. Do you reckon 2 iron pickaxes for the both of us, or just one each? Anything you mine, you can keep, by the way. And yes, you were allowed to have the diamond horse armor, considering I wasn't planning on having a horse. Did that horse just lick my face? Yeah, I would actually like my feedback, please. It does cost quite a lot to get a lead. Lead, please. My lead. I was just saying that it costs quite a bit to get a lead, so I would very much like it back. It's not hard to like find a slime thing, but it's like find one. Like look around. Where do you see one? It's just savannah after savannah after savannah.
No
Do you want to help
swamps.
me build a mine shaft? Not mine shaft. Mine shaft.
Strip mine.
Strip mine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Red. I need to know if I need to make another 2 pickaxes, so I need to know if you can help me or not. Find a sec. Then you actually might want to use my lead. Oh, good. You use that one to find a better one and then murder the loyal steed that helped you find said horse.
Glad we wasted all that wheat and carrots growing it up.
Yeah, just wheat, but anyway. Oh, and 1 apple, yeah. That one is a bit of a doozy, but we have oak trees, so it's not...
It's not like apples grow on trees or anything, you know?
Yeah, it's like, we only have a limited amount of them, so it's like...
Oh wait, that's right. Apples do grow on
Do grow on trees.
trees. Yeah, Mitchell. So I don't think you need to panic just yet. About how many you have.
Can we all just agree that Jurassic Park was one of the originals? Was one of the best movies ever filmed.
Mhm.
One of. I won't say it is the best because
Mhm.
I know
Opinion.
for a fact it's not. There's a lot of things that don't make sense and aren't consistent within its own story. But a lot of films do that. Good film. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Not seen it, but just before you get commenting on that, I genuinely haven't seen it and don't know what you're talking about whatsoever, other than the fact that it's. Nah, I'm good, mate. No, thanks. If I need it, I'll just look up some Asians. Because Asians are hard. Man, women, it doesn't really matter sometimes.
Glad I'm streaming. So glad.
Yeah. There's an Asian person in the.
Yeah, with a
Asian
half
group.
Asian person. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, is actually one of the most prettiest combinations of two cultures.
You can say hot. She is hot. What?
Yes, fine. Asian mixes are generally speaking very attractive. Yeah, good luck. Ain't gonna lie. Good luck from RB6. I don't know, that feels weird. I don't want to say Rainbow Six Siege, but Rainbow Six. Just call it Rainbow or Rainbow Six.
Six Siege.
Yeah, Six Siege, that's good. Yeah, Six Siege.
Was this cemetery or a freaking? What is this?
I hear lava.
I'm in danger.
No.
God damn it. Eventually I'm gonna put like proper spacing in all this because I want this to be something I can just go all the way down and all the way up and put stairs on because I hate having to jump. Why do you keep doing that?
He's choking. Oh.
COVID-19. Gotta go out of the water. Mitch Mayhem, indeed. Please do not send. Don't actually send me the link, please. Please don't. God damn it. It won't be the link. I hope to God it's not the link.
Well, don't click on it. Not while I'm
It's
streaming.
the link. God damn it, it's the link. I immediately see those two PH and I'm just like, nope. Hopefully the viewers can't tell what I'm talking about from simply saying PH, but
I'm pretty sure they can.
please don't tell. Just, you know what, if you do figure it out, just don't say anything. Yeah, yeah, exactly, that's what it means. PG-13, exactly what it means.
The house is, well, I finished the spacing, but it's still simple as all hell. So
That's not very simple. All hell? Not very simple. Don't take it so literally, dude. You have Karens. Oh, god damn it. By the way, do you know what a Karen is? Oh look, another trader in my mine shaft. Because I obviously need more llamas in this mine shaft, you withering idiot. You probably should. I think you're addicted at yeah, that's It's not excessive at all. You're clearly in control.
They say around 24 to 28 times a month is a healthy amount.
He does it in like 28. He does it 20. Yeah.
Hmm.
I just gave up. I'm just like, no, that's enough. Yeah, there's actually yeah, your genitalia can only take a certain limit before it
Don't
starts to
just
say
stop
no.
talking. Just no
Yeah,
more.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you, Mitch. You stop talking.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to be grounded. I've got 47 redstone. You might actually be able to do something with that.
Okay, Mix. I'm gonna show you the house. Mm-hmm. Or something like that. 149.
Phantoms.
Ta-da!
Let's go to bed, please. Bed, please.
Kill them. You get an achievement.
Yeah,
But
I
this is the
understand that.
boring house at the
It's
moment.
just really, really annoying to try and kill them. It's not impossible, just annoying.
Meh,
So
they don't really
this
actually
is-
do a whole lot of damage, so.
Again, it's not impossible, I said, and it's not hard, it's just annoying. Because they always fly away before you can kill them. They swoop in for like 10 seconds and then just like, yeah, bye. And you're like, but I can't reach you. And they're like, yeah, bye. Yeah. I hear a spider. Arachnix deathicus. A single bite from this lethal spider will paralyze a man. Is that a bee? A Russian bee. This is Sony. You know, I don't think Sony's Russian. But his PlayStation is. I'm sure that is actually pretty interesting. Just seeing Russian language for everything that you thought was familiar. Hey, maybe this is how you learn Russian. You just play Minecraft in Russian and force yourself to understand it. Please don't. I mean, you'll still know the controls, so it's not that big an issue, but... all the names become Russian. I mean, you'd still be able to create pictures.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going back into the strip mine.
Emik says he's gonna, hold up. Sorry about that, guys. Just doing some stuff. One more day, blah, 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 so close, lol. He says he's gonna fly to Australia and play split screen with us.
Why?
Because he can't play otherwise.
No, I understood that much, but like, why would you go to all that money and effort just to split screen?
I can just share play it. You can just play for me.
Yeah, but then he's not really playing with you, he's just playing for you. Which isn't what you are.
Do I?
Yeah, you can do split screen share play.
Oh yeah, there's a thing.
Doesn't work too good, because it's laggy as all.
Hmm.
You know.
And not to mention, you can't do it on an online game. But
No, you should be able to.
no, you can't split screen
No.
online.
You used to be able to, but not anymore.
Yeah, too bad
I
internet
hear
from
lava all
Shipley.
around me and it just like...
All
Ugh.
around me are lava places.
I'm just freaked out like every second I break a block and it's lagging. So the block stays there for a while before it actually disappears. So I'm not
So you
sure
take
if
a
I've
couple
just
steps
broken
back.
into lava or not. Yeah, just creaking at me.
I might pop off here. Getting pretty tired.
I'm very tired right now. But I've accomplished a lot, so... Yep, there it is, lava. We struck lava, boys. I'm gonna use up this final pickaxe and then I'm gonna get back. Let me put my horse in a hole. Red Sinks 2019.
I want to make a
2020.
I will make a PayPal and send it to you.
The what? I don't understand what that's for.
Because so Emix can, so I can give Emix money,
Why?
so he can play, or he can fly to Australia. I think. I mean, he needs 300 euros, just as 3,000 euros. Okay, just a small loan of, like, what is that?
Roughly $6,000.
That's, yeah, roughly $6,000.
Roughly.
Go threaten kids for their lunch money. Yeah, Amix,
Yeah, 'cause
become a
that's clean
bully.
cash. Yeah, it's clean cash, you know. It's already washed. We'll become the lunch lady. And just don't share your profits. Okay. That one's a bust.
Oh, so he can buy souvenirs and shopping from Australia for the family. That's what he's pretending it's under. Spool gives us free food. Ew. Prost. No, this is this is a Christian Minecraft stream, okay?
That is not the way.
That is not the way. But it is pretty cool that in Finland you can go to school and you don't actually have to pay for food. You get it for free.
There is
Africa's really
lava
jealous.
all around me. Yeah.
Finland? Sounds about right.
Yeah, those Finnish people are just awful.
Yeah, they're all buttholes.
Yeah, they're all just really just negative Nazis.
Oh, apparently.
It's, why it doesn't pay for food either.
No, he just finds the nearest fruit stand and
Because I don't eat lunch, I go get ice caps. Eat, goddammit! I will smack you.
caffeine is the fuel. Just like that. The only fuel they require is coffee.
But this person
There
is
is
growing. They need food. They need sustenance. They need to grow in all the right places.
nutrients. What are the right places?
Height,
So you're saying they're short?
strength. They're a short potato, yeah.
Are you saying they're weak too?
No, actually, I don't think she is. She's like a black belt in karate. And carries
What are
like
you
27 bags and like 5 instruments, all going to school.
And like 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
Not hers, of course. Just some random baby that needed help on the street.
Shush up about my height. Listen, I think it's adorable that you are like 5'1", okay? This
That's
is.
an average woman height, I think.
No. She's
No.
not actually 5'1".
Listen, I think it's
She's
adorable.
5'2".
I find it adorable
Bully.
that you're like 3 feet tall.
Ashy
It's
Deshi
like,
Awa.
eh.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, so.
Yeah, it's too bad, bro.
Mhm.
I'm literally about to break through my pickaxe, so I was about to quit anyway.
Well, I didn't need to be there for you to do that, so.
Yeah, exactly. Bye
Mm.
bye. People who.
Yeah.
Because I won't see you for a while.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because I'll go to sleep now, and you won't go to sleep till 7 in the morning and wake up the next day.
No, I am probably going to go to sleep pretty soon. I am dead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, well, I just left the party. So, thank you guys so much for watching the VOD video or stream, whichever one you participated in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Now I get the awkward silence, or, well, now I get to enjoy this awkward moment where I end this